Hey, welcome back. When you're ready to start a mission, visit Madame Pomrita in her cart. That's Miss Grunkle's house on the other side. You'll need to earn keys to the doors that lead to the kids in the attic. You get them by playing all the games or facing all the adventures hidden around the island.
Hey guys, welcome back. It is Nostalgic Gamer Princess. I'm actually pretty upset by this game in many different ways, but most of all, it's with Flaps or Floppy. I forget what his name is exactly, but him having to explain everything. Like, I realize that I'm drunk majority of the time, but I'm not stupid. Like, I've put the CD-ROM in here on purpose, so I know what I'm doing. Huh. Oh, my grammar is horrible. Alright, let's go visit Madame Pomrita. By the way, I had no idea that that was a play on words. I'm sure you guys probably picked it up the first day, but literally just like a couple of days I was just like at work doing my mindless stuff, and then for some reason this popped into my head and I'm just like, Pomrita. Oh my god, Palm Reader. Holy shit, she is Madame Palm Reader. Anyways, I'm ridiculous.
There's one problem solved. Choose another card. Choose a card to start your mission.
If I remember correctly, his name is Albert, but I'll need to find out.
Begin your travels where plants can harden. Look for clues in the mutant garden. You must have 3 successful harvests.
Cool. I actually really like this one, so I'm excited. I haven't gotten my 5th key yet, so I don't need to wander around the island just yet. Mutant Swamp. Surprisingly, I am sober today, so if I fuck up, that's just because I'm stupid, so here we go. See, why does he have to show up every single time? I've played this game 5 times.
Old MacDonald had a farm.
No, please go away. I'm done with your shit. This one I never actually truly figured out how it works, to be perfectly honest. And I don't have the time to. Whoops. Like, I just don't give a shit. Like, I just don't. Let's add a little bit of water and light to it, shall we?
Congratulations.
Nice.
You met your goal.
Baller. Like, oh, only a couple can, like, be right next to each other. Fuck that noise. Like, why do I have to figure this shit out? Like, it's not even logical. I don't think it's logical unless I'm missing something huge or unless I'm stupid. That's always something too. Aww.
Did not meet the goal. Try again.
Okay, let's add a little bit more water.
Your yields did not meet the goal. Try again.
Well, that sucks.
Congratulations.
Fair enough.
You met your goal.
Like, this is all trial and error shit, and like I said, I don't have time for that noise. Fuck me. God damn it. You know what, let's just... I hate everything. It's because I'm so impatient. Like, this shit I don't want to try to figure out. I really, so I need to actually have one of my tech friends take a look at everything. Because there are some games that will just not install because my computer will not recognize them.
Congratulations.
And that bums me out.
Your goal.
And that really bums me out.
Complete your journey where insects dwell, along the walls of a cold, dark well. You must play 3 rounds.
Fair enough. How close am I to getting my key? Okay, I'm like 2,000 points away. That's good. Where was it? Toadwell. I actually did a little bit of research and I found out that, like, apparently this one was not well received, so they made another one. So there is a replacement 4th grade that I had no idea about until a couple of, like, days ago. And now I kind of want to play it. Not gonna lie. Go away. I don't need your sass here. Alright, just so you guys are aware of what I'm up to. Right now it is a Saturday. I had a wonderful time sleeping in. Because it was the first day, or the first weekend where I didn't have a show. And I'm actually going to be auditioning for another show on Monday, which I'm really, really super excited about. It's a show that I always wanted to be a part of. So I remember there was actually one point where my friends were just like, we never see you, this is ridiculous. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, after this show, like, I promise I'll, like, be there more. And a couple of weeks ago, I found out that The Wedding Singer is going to be holding auditions. And you guys don't understand, Wedding Singer, I've been waiting for someone to play for, like, 3 years. No joke. Like, I've always wanted to play Linda. And for those of you who aren't, like, familiar with the movie or with the musical, Wedding Singer is an Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore movie. And it's basically about a guy, Adam Sandler, who's about to marry someone, like this rocker chick, and she leaves him at the altar because she's just like, oh, you're not the type of guy that I thought you were. Like, we've been dating for 7 years, but I'm in love with who you were 7 years ago as opposed to now. And there's this waitress that he meets at a wedding that he plays, because he's a wedding singer. I probably should have mentioned that part. The guy who's gonna get married, he's a wedding singer. Because he loves weddings. And, he meets this waitress at a wedding who kind of, like, helps him through his breakup and stuff like that. And she's all set to get married to a really, like, huge douchebag who, like, cheats on her and shit. And, of course, they fall in love because that's what happens at an Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore movie, and just a romantic comedy in general. So, the movie itself, the musical itself, it's pretty, like, 80s themes, because it was made in the 80s, right? And I'm really excited. I really want to play Linda, who's the bitch that leaves Adam Sandler at the altar. Because she has these two really awesome songs. They're, like, rocker songs, like... Oof, I really, really, really want to be in that show, and I've been waiting years for that show to, like, show up. So I'm really excited about that, and we'll see what happens, who knows. I'm, still trying to understand the politics of theater, because despite having gone to performing arts school, I actually didn't do too many musicals. Actually, I didn't do any musicals there at all. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out the politics, because, like, whenever you audition for shows, you have to choose a song, and they give you this little sheet that you have to fill out saying, oh, do you have any conflicts, or blah, blah, blah. And they also ask who you want to audition for, and will you accept any part. And usually, I've always, like, put down a couple of, people that I want to audition for, and it never actually, like, goes out that way. And I don't know if it's because you only listed, like, if I listed, like, a bunch of them, if you list one, does it make you more? And also there's the whole conflict of, they say, oh, why are you laughing? You weren't the one that I was supposed to choose. The 5 literally just arrived. What the fuck? That wasn't cool. You guys saw that. The 5 literally just arrived. I was on my way, and then they just fucking were like, ah, bye. Fucking assholes. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, auditioning. So, yeah, that's what happens, basically. They ask you who you want to audition for, and I've always put down a few people that I would want to audition for, and I'm kind of wondering if it's more like, no, I want to audition for this person, if that makes you look more determined, and if that makes you more in their eyes, like, worthy? I don't know, like, if they'll consider you more for it or something. So, that's something to think about. And I'm really not sure of the answer. That, and also they have this thing of, like, will you accept any role? And I would love to be in this Wedding Singer regardless. But at the same time, like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand the politics of theater sometimes. Having been in it for a while, I still don't get it sometimes. And I think it really depends on the director who's putting the show on, but still. So yeah, that's a little glimpse into the theater life for you guys. Also, I'm actually hanging out with some of the theater people tonight that I was in Legally Blonde with. They're throwing a huge party, and I'm so stoked because I love parties and I love them, so I'm really excited to see them again. Plus my show crush is gonna be there, and again, this is absolutely ridiculous because, like, nothing's gonna happen. But still, it's one of those things that I like to entertain, because I'm just weird. But yeah. So that's what's going on with me. I'm excited for a new show. If I get in. Auditions are on Monday, so they're 2 days away. And I still don't know what my audition song is going to be. I knew what it was going to be beforehand, but like, I kind of want to try something new. And it was going to be Let's Hear It for the Boy from Footloose. But now I'm thinking I kind of want to do It Must Have Been Love from Roxette. Who, actually, she was popular when I was born. So, I don't know yet. It's something to think about, and I really, really, really want to be Linda. But anyways, that's just a glimpse into the theater life, theater world. Everything else aside, oh sweet, I'm so glad I've been talking this whole time. Maybe it's easier.
Oh, I'm so glad the fates chose you. With your brains and my brawn, we'll have those kids back in no time.
I really hate Madame Pombrita. Like, she makes me want to not help or do anything at all.
The challenges have multiplied. Go on, pick another card. Pick a card. Any card.
I really want to turn down the volume. It's really upsetting that I can't.
To find a prince,
Yay.
to set him free, travel now to the magic trees. You must save one prince.
So excited. I actually really love this one. The one thing that I'm trying to figure out is if I'm gonna get my key really, really soon. If I should go to Grunkle's house now, or if I should go like after I save Albert. I haven't figured it out yet. Because this is gonna be the third child that I save, right? Yeah.
You can turn this frog.
No, please go away. No, because, like, beforehand when I was drunk, I was talking about how after every 5th child, I'm gonna go, like, wander around the, island. But, of course, I haven't gotten to the 5th child yet. But what's really weird is I'm getting all of these points and all of these keys, which is great. But how am I, like, because every single time you, oh wait, it's just one place further that you get to go in Miss Grunkle's house. It's not like you're actually saving 5 children with each 5 key. Okay, just kidding. I'm just going crazy. Oh no, I put 1 extra in there. I didn't even notice. I guess I got a little overexcited. Whoops. He's gonna yell at me in a second and be like, that is not the correct amount. You are a dumbass. Well, look who got transformed into a frog by Miss Grunkle, you dumbass. It's not my fault you're stupid. There we go.
Excellent work. I feel better already. Quickly now, mix another potion.
So right now, I'm talking with one of my friends that I studied abroad with in London. And we're talking about how, like, when I was in London, this was a few years ago, I was, like, newly single. And, like, it was my first time being single for years. Like, I was a serial romantic for the longest time. Like, all I would do is, like, hop from one long-term relationship to another. Which was bad. Really, really bad. Because you learn something from each relationship that you're in. But, and you need a chance to, like, apply it to yourself and rediscover yourself. And I never did that. But while I was in London, I was newly single for the first time, and it was fantastic. And all I wanted to do was actually, like, hook up with people. And, which is really, really bad. I actually was voted, biggest party animal, which I still, like... I don't know. I don't think I was that big of a party animal, but what are you gonna do? Yes! 5th key! Time to go to Grunkle's house!
By Jove, I think you've got it. Soon, I'll be rid of these warts. Mix another, and I'll be my old self in no time.
But so, I was just talking to her about how, I literally showed no interest in anything in London other than, like, traveling and looking for guys to hook up with because I was single and younger and that was, you know, that's just something I did. And I'm not saying it was a good idea, but what are you gonna do? That's just what happened. And it's really funny because I was in this film class, because like pretty much like all we like studied there was like arts and humanities and stuff like that. And there's this one class where we watched Atonement, and I love it because it was really funny because, again, I cared about nothing except partying and the possibility of getting laid by some British dude. And then Atonement came along and we were analyzing the movie, and I got into this huge heated thing where I was like, I hate Bryony, which is one of the lead characters, and I went into this whole like analysis of how much of a bitch she is. And I'm just thinking about how much it must have surprised everyone. Like, here I am, like, all I care about is partying and boys, and then this.
You did it! You broke the spell! I'm a prince again! And a handsome one at that! My word, what a clever one you are! Remind me to appoint you my court mathematician. Now, it's back to the castle before that Miss Grunkle arrives.
End your test, though rather icky. Woven threads, they feel quite sticky. You must feed 3 spiders.
So yeah, I just find it really funny about how, like, how it must have looked like. First of all, I must have looked extremely horrible. Like, I must have, like, seemed really bad in everyone's eyes. Like, town whore or something. Trust me, I didn't even get laid, which was really sad, but I got to make out with a lot of cute British 19-year-olds, and I think I was like 23 at the time. It was embarrassing. But yeah, for me to get like, all like, oh my god, let's go party, let's get really drunk, let's hook up.
Even! That monster will eat anything! Even slugs, snails, and people like you! Even!
So, and then to go from that to like, me getting really like, hot and heavy, like, debating over like, this bitch Bryony, who I absolutely hated, like, that must have just seemed really, really weird. And I thought I'd share that, because, I don't know, I feel like it definitely, like, I don't know what made me think of it, actually, today.
E-V-E-N. Even.
I've been having really random bruises appear on my body. It's really awkward.
That path may prove deadly. That.
Alright. But, yeah, London was amazing, and I want to go back so badly. Like, that's all I can think about is when I can go back there. If I can live there, that would be amazing. It's actually interesting because I'm a Hungarian citizen, as well as an American citizen, and, oh, I used to be able to possibly, you know, like, there was a possibility that I could possibly live in, London, if I, you know, that's how fate would have it. And I'm so sad now, because of Brexit, like, there's no way that I can move to London now, because I wouldn't need a visa, I'm an EU citizen.
T-H-A-T, that.
But yeah, now because of Brexit, I can't live there.
Away! You better run away! Hundreds of deadly snakes live down there. Away!
Alright. Oh, I should have probably, like, paid attention to where I was going. Okay, I got it. But yeah, I'm actually, I need to check what time it is, because, like I said, oh, fuck me. I'm going to be going to a party with the people that I did the show with. Oh, what am I doing? I almost spelled that. Can you please? There we go. I almost spelled that, and that's not right. Wait, what's going on? Okay, away. Beautiful.
A W A Y, away!
Oh, great job! Have you ever considered a career in palmistry? It's a handy skill, you know.
I need to get ready soon.